The Supreme Court hearing a major case on how communities deal with the growing crisis of people living on the streets. Terry Moran has the latest.
This morning, the Supreme Court is tackling its biggest case on homelessness in more than 40 years, as cities and towns across the country struggle to deal with more and more people living on the streets.
For all intents and purposes, a lot of the behavior you see here today is illegal.
At the center of the case is Grants Pass, a small city of 40,000 in southwest Oregon. In the parks around town, hundreds of homeless people have set up encampments. In 2013, the city cracked down, local officials citing unsanitary conditions and crime, banning anyone sleeping in public from using a blanket, pillow, or cardboard box. Penalties included civil fines and a potential 30-day jail term for repeat offenders. But with no public shelters in Grants Pass, a group of homeless residents sued the city in federal court, arguing that the law is unconstitutional because it violates the Eighth Amendment's ban on cruel and unusual punishment.
Criminalizing people for being homeless is not the solution.
The case has huge implications for the rest of the country. So many communities are swamped by homeless encampments, which are often rife with unsanitary conditions, drug use, untreated mental illness, and crime.
These encampments in California are unacceptable.
These homeless camps overwhelm just the quality of life.
But advocates say the homeless have nowhere else to go.
Criminalizing the victims of our failed housing policy is morally wrong, and it's unconstitutional. And that's essentially what the city of Grants Pass has done by making it illegal for someone to exist while being homeless.
After over 5 years living in parks before a nearby church took her in, Helen Cruz telling our Devin Dwyer she received more than $5,000 in camping-related fines.
I was holding down 2 jobs when I was out here, and still not enough to be able to rent a place. Their terms of low-income housing here is $1,000 a month, and that's not workable either, you know.
It is a national crisis, but the big legal question that justices will consider in this case is whether what Grants Pass has done really qualifies as cruel and unusual punishment under the Constitution. A decision is expected in this case by late June. George?
Terry Moran, thanks.